Hello, welcome. I'm Ronald the Powerbook Builder, and we're on bag 5 of our Ford GT40 MK2. So here's what we got to in the first 4 bags. So we'll start out with number 5 here. And we're going to put a couple of these little pegs in behind the headlights. Because then we're going to put these fenders on. So it should have a number on it. Yeah, it says 42. You won't be able to see it, but it's down in the corner where my finger's at. I mean, you'd be able to see it if you looked at it, but I can't show it on the camera. Oh, 42 goes on this side. So this is the passenger side one, because you want the holes that are right there. You want that hole sticking out. So this just goes on the black part and then swings down to the blue peg. So then it looks like that. We'll put the other one on. Okay. And then it just says to flip, those pieces down. But they were already down, so we'll just take this piece with a couple of red markers. And then we want number 8, which is stamped on it. Can't see it though. It's right in the middle, but it says 8. 8 and 7. And then 2 of these. And this goes like that. And then we want another 13. And then this will go on there, just like that. Okay, now now we need Two of these. Okay, so you want to put that one like that, and then when you put it in the car, then this one will go on that side. And you want a couple more 11 stickers. Alright, and then this goes, oh wait, did I, no I didn't. Okay, yeah, this goes right behind this. So it slides in there like that. So there you go, there's those two pieces. And then so then behind that we want this yellow rod. And then we want 7 and 8. So 7 goes on this side. And 8 goes on this side. So there you go, 7 and 8. And then I'll take this and put it, it just drops over the gray collars, or the gray rod here. There we go. I couldn't quite get that one in because it was, oh, this piece is out of place. That's why I can slide that one on. I got part of the car out of place. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna fall off at the moment. But yeah, there was a piece of the car out of place. That's why I couldn't get that one part on there. Okay, so now we need this funky little piece. One of these little rods. And one of these. So that's one side. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's one side and this is the other side. Okay. So this will go on here and this one will go over here. So that piece right there. Okay, and then okay, so now we're pinning. Okay, so now we're pinning this down. Or no, I think all we're doing is just putting a pin in it. Yeah. I think it's part of the door mechanism. But they want it just, you know, like that. Okay, then grab this piece. Two pins, then this. Okay, so then these two little pieces. That there. So got that little bit. So then this goes on there like that. Put two pieces here, piece there, and then this goes in the middle. And that goes on there. Okay. Then we put a pin over here. combine these two parts with this part. That part there. Trying to get this part okay, that goes like that. That goes like that. There we go. Okay, so that all goes together like that. And then this goes on there like that. And then this slides all the way through there. So that's what that's looking like. I think that's a door. I think that's the door. I'm not quite sure exactly. I think that's what we just made. Anyhow, all right, we need number 8. That part. This piece. That blue piece. And then this pin. And then we got a snug 3 of these together. So there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And then this red pin. One, two, wait. I think I gotta put one more on there. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So So they're saying there's 5 altogether? I think it's saying that I'm supposed to put it together with 5. Certainly doesn't come apart very well. The pins actually hold it in there pretty well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're saying 4 with a red pin. But then 1 pin here. So they're saying 5 pins. So there, now it's a 5-pin tile. Oh yeah, because it's part of the door. That's the top of the door. That's, that's your roof section of your door. Okay, so now this. Okay, now, how the heck does this work? It works just like that when you drop it on the floor. So it goes on like that. So there's that. Okay, so that's goes on this side. Okay, So the door is going to connect to the blue pin and the black pin. The blue goes in the front and the black goes into the gray. So then it's hinged on just like that. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's hinged on like that. Yeah, so then that way that acts as like a hinge for it. You can kind of see how it hinges. And then that matches up perfectly with the roof. Now the only thing we need to do is put the number on it. Let's just wait until I put the door on before I put the number. Because I want to make it look good. So there you go. That's one complicated door done and one to do, which is our next step. And although I do like trying to build both of them at once, sometimes it's just not easy to think about how to build the opposite side without looking at the direction. Okay. No, here it is. Okay. So then put that there. Put this over here. Okay, so there's one. There's 2, 3, 4. And 5. And then this goes on the door. Like that. Actually, I got just turn that sideways. Because then this goes in here. And this goes in the side. Okay. Yes, I'm struggling a bit. I'm getting my directions all screwed up on this. Alright. And then we'll just put that on the car the same way we did the other one. Oh, there's that one. And then we can put the number on that. There we go. All right. Now we'll take our rod and this and this. Stick that together. Put that in our little roof section there. And then we'll put together our other side. Squeeze that on. All right. And we need number 7, which is right here. Put that on this end. It's here. Put 8 on this end. Well, I guess you don't put 8 on just yet, I guess. No, you know what? Yeah. I guess you put 8 on afterward. But you can put 8 on over here. Because 8 goes on this side of the car. So you can put 8 there. Because then the 7 part goes on this side. And kind of squeezes together like that. And then we need our last 13 stripe. There you go. Alright, and then our final few pieces. Now these do have a bend in it, so I need to figure out the bend. Okay. And they do give you a little picture of the bend. So that way you put them on the right side. So if you got the bend facing the way it is, that's your left side. And then here's your right side. So then you just put these on the little blue peg and then over to the visor that you put on. So then it looks just like that. And miraculously, they didn't give you any spare parts in this stage. Some of the other stages you've had spare parts. So that's kind of interesting that this flips up like that. But that's bag 5. We got one more bag to do and we're done with this car. So one more video and the series is done. Have a good day. Thank you.